peace when you slow it down. Throw off the rules like our shoes on the golden ground.
Welcome home. The pause you didn't schedule but needed. You're listening to Home, and this is your invitation to come back to yourself, gently and without fixing. I invite you to take a deep breath if you haven't in a while. I work with high-functioning, emotionally articulate people who are exhausted from being the strong one. This podcast is a place for you to land, not to become better, but to stop performing being okay. Each episode will be 5 minutes or less because your nervous system doesn't need more information, it needs integration. Some weeks I'll guide you through a thought, some weeks a prompt, some weeks a conversation that speaks to the part of you that always listens quietly. This isn't therapy, it isn't advice, it's permission to pause, to soften, to start being for you. It's a space, a soft, soundproof pocket in your week where you don't have to be the one holding everyone else's emotions, where nothing's expected of you, not even healing. I didn't create this podcast because I had extra time. I created it because I kept meeting people who were holding it all, who had done the work, the coaching, the journaling, the therapy, the meditation, the parenting, the providing, the keeping it all togethering. People like me. And they were still exhausted. Not because they weren't strong, but because they were only strong all the time. And no one saw how much energy it takes to hold that role. There's a story I rarely tell, a moment I keep coming back to. It wasn't mine alone, really. It began in a shared conversation, the kind that starts softly, almost as a joke, and then grows roots, almost feeling a little bit magical. Someone I love said, "What if we just create a space for people like us to rest, to talk, to stop performing?" It was meant lightly, but something in it landed heavy, like truth does. Back then, before the certifications, the intensives, the systems, before One World Wellness was even a name, I was on the floor. Literally, burned out, holding too many people's feelings. Not just in session, but everywhere. Too many roles, too many quiet responsibilities that no one saw. And that day, I didn't get up quickly. I didn't fix it. I didn't reschedule it. I just let the silence stretch. In that stretch, something happened. It wasn't dramatic, no lightning bolt, no epiphany, just a simple human noticing. Maybe I didn't have to hold everything all the time. That moment became a seed watered later by others who shared the same ache, the same vision for gentler living. It began as a small experiment, a few of us creating something that felt honest and human. We had to pause it for a while, to tend to family, to care, to survive our own seasons. But the seed is still there and it's still growing, even when we're not the ones always watering it. Slowly it grew into this, home, the pause we didn't schedule but needed. So what is home really? It's the place in you that doesn't need to perform, that knows how to listen to life without absorbing all of it. It's not a location. It's a place inside you. It's the quiet you've earned, the emotional exhale no one applauded, but your nervous system noticed. Here's where you'll find short episodes, soft permission, and one gentle reminder. You are not broken, you are just full, And when you're full, you rest, you don't rebuild. This episode's 3 nuggets. The pause is the point. You don't need to have clarity, productivity, or insight to make a pause valuable. The pause itself is the medicine. Even if nothing shifts yet, even if your mind is racing, you paused. That's enough. Let it be enough today. Shared seeds still grow. Just because something paused doesn't mean it died. Maybe a friendship, a project, a dream, a plan, something you shelved for survival. Today's reminder, if the seed was real, it's still in the soil. It doesn't need your constant tending to keep becoming. You don't have to hold it all. It's not a failure to soften. It's not a weakness to say this is too much for one person to hold. You weren't meant to carry everything. And the fact that you've been trying to, quietly, says more about your love than your limits. Let's close this first episode with something simple. A cue if you want to. Today, I give myself permission to not hold what isn't mine, even if I used to, even if someone still expects me to. Because sometimes coming home isn't about learning. It's about unhooking. This is just the beginning. You're welcome here every time you remember, every time you forget. I'm Kellyjo, and this is home. Come back anytime. See you next Sunday.
Place when you slow it down. Throw off the rules like our shoes on the golden ground, and sway